Hey, Mike, come on in here. I got to meet you.
It's funny because there was something keeps ringing in my head. Mike Judge just did something else. What is
He was on Saturday Night Live. He did a little cartoon for Saturday Night Live.
That's what it was.
Hey,
Okay.
Mike, that's you? Hey, let me soak you in. I never knew what to picture. Talented bastard. Bad businessman, but talented. How you doing, Mike? Where are you from? Arkansas or something? Where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
Originally Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Is that right? Yeah, I figured you were like some rube who MTV saw step off the boat.
He came to town. They fleeced him.
Didn't you read? Like, you're a really knowledgeable guy. I mean, didn't you read like magazines? You're not supposed to sign away all the rights to all your cartoons and everything.
I read the wrong magazines. Well, I was I was living in Richardson, Texas. So like when I'd send them stuff, it'd say from Richardson, Texas. So I think it was like, oh yeah,
hey, we got a rube here.
Live one.
We got a guy, real talented, real rube. We'll just sign up everything. We'll make Beavis and Butthead. You don't even get any money from the Beavis and Butthead dolls and cards and everything, right? You don't get any merch. Oh, you do?
Well, it's in the process of being renegotiated.
Yeah,
By the time
I think so.
he gets any money, Howard, everything will stop selling.
Who's your grandfather, Jackie Coogan? Unbelievable. I mean, the Beavis and Butthead thing, I have said it way from the beginning, that it's brilliant.
Well, thank you.
And you can't, Mike can't come up with something brilliant every 3 weeks.
Yeah, how many more of these do we have in?
This might be all you have in you, right?
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, seriously, you don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, Beavis and Butthead it's like the Beatles. They come up with something great. That don't mean they're going to come up with something else. That's great.
Hey, the wings,
your cartoon is what you have.
Yeah, this is you. So what happened when you developed it? You figured, hey, no one's going to pay attention to this stupid cartoon, so I might as well just let MTV run it for free and sign it away.
One of my dumb ideas.
I mean, I had actually animated the first Beavis and Butthead cartoon, which was Frog Baseball, and so they actually had animation.
I saw that one. MTV sent it over to me. I said, I can't believe they're going to show this.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either.
Yeah, I was shocked.
I was amazed.
That's why he just figured I'll sign away everything. This is going nowhere.
Yeah, these guys are retards, and no one else is going to air this stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be a show when they first. I mean, I thought it was going to be like. Well, originally they were talking about having. I thought it was just going to be like little IDs, those sticks.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like little cartoon things.
Thought, get some money and
move on in life. Maybe become a Disney animator or something.
In fact, he thought they were stupid for taking it. That's probably what he thought.
But what's weird is they sent over the frog baseball one, and I go, oh, it's these 2 little kids taking a frog and beating it to death with a baseball bat.
Right, they're playing baseball with a frog.
I said, this is real good, but they're never going to air this because MTV's so conservative. As we saw, they buckled under because Beavis
and Butthead started playing with matches.
Yeah, they started being into fire, which every dweeb is into. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Like a 14-year-old's never burned anything before.
Yeah, did that freak you out when they moved it to nighttime and stuff?
Yeah, that was a rough time. I was out of the country, luckily.
Oh, yeah, you had no comment or anything on that, right? You were I don't want to deal with this.
I was in London doing it. We were recording I Got You, Babe with Cher.
Oh, yeah. Did you actually go in a studio with Cher? And
I was actually in the booth for that thing we did at the end, talking back and forth.
Did you get her?
No.
You didn't get her, though, did you?
No.
No. Yeah, she was probably like, well, you're just a cartoonist.
Yeah,
you're not a rock. You're not a rock and roller.
You got to have like a lot of hair and be like studly.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So Cher didn't even give you the time of day, huh?
And she was pretty cool to me, but it wasn't like
you were going to be hanging out.
It wasn't like Richie Sambora.
Did you squeeze her ass?
She didn't show you her tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Cher, all excited. She's going to be in a video.
Finally again.
Yeah, finally again. All excited. Meanwhile, you get in a studio with her, she treats you like you're her retarded uncle or something. You know what I mean? It's like, is she all decked out in her, like, rock star clothes?
Well, she was wearing, like, kind of a grunge outfit. But she didn't have her wigs on, so her hair is, like, really straight.
Is it?
Down. She still looks good, though. But
does she have, like, big fake choppers? Like big fake teeth or something?
I don't know. She had a lot of makeup on.
Well, she didn't go anywhere without that makeup, I bet.
Yeah.
Does she smell? Does she smell okay?
She had a ton of perfume on.
Did you? I can bet.
What perfume she has? She probably was advertising.
Cher. Oh, what is it? Opium or something?
I don't know. She made a perfume.
Did she have a perfume line?
She did have, yeah.
She has everything. She has it all.
Yeah, she had those shampoo things.
Well, now she's voicing those Lori Davis shampoo commercials.
So how uncomfortable is it at MTV? Like, you don't ever go to MTV offices, do you? Like, where do you do the Beavis and Butthead cartoon?
That's done at a different location. We have our own studio.
Where is it?
It's in Columbus Circle.
So who's the guy who fleeced you? I mean, do you know which guys really took advantage of you? Because I know because evidently, Jackie was very attracted to Mike Judge. Somehow Stuttering John met Mike Judge.
Yeah, how'd I get it?
Yeah, no, well, I'll tell you in a minute, because didn't you go to the Friars Club with Mike?
Well, John wanted Mike to go to the Friars Club with us, so we took him to the Friars Club.
And Jackie fell in love with Mike right away because he's like, because Mike's a loser. Mike got, ripped off by MTV. And like, Jackie could go into his stupid thing.
You're getting screwed too, right? Just tell me it's... Oh, I knew I wasn't the only one.
Howard gets all the money.
Howard and MTV should start a club.
Yeah.
For once, this is fairly accurate.
Yeah, right. No, because Mike evidently sat at the Friars Club. He didn't know who he was dealing with. He didn't know Jackie's a loser.
Right.
So he's sitting there and he goes,
I wish I did a Billy West impression too.
I'm not getting, he goes, hey, I'm not getting paid for Beavis and Butthead. Mike was doing his whole thing.
Right.
I was doing my whining routine.
Yeah, he was going through his rap for these guys.
To tell you the truth, I didn't get in a word edgewise because he had a pretty good whining routine.
Yeah, I heard he was like better than you.
Much better.
Yeah, you had to shut up.
I didn't say 2 words.
I mean, because Stuttering John comes back and goes, man, Mike Judge really got screwed.
The waiters came up to me and said,
I go, Stuttering John, the biggest loser on the planet, feels bad for Mike Judge.
That's what I thought when Stuttering John came back whining for you.
Do you realize all of MTV doesn't even do well? I mean, they don't have any ratings except for Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they're...
And you didn't get paid.
Well,
I mean, just think how absurd that is.
But, well, it's all...
What'd you sign, like a 10-year contract? Or did you just sign away everything?
Yeah, it's about 30 years.
Oh.
30 years. What is it?
Mortgage.
It's probably a really long and intricate story to tell, but Mike didn't really get ripped off by MTV first. He got ripped off by an animator, a guy who takes animation and does a film festival. And that guy sold his animation to MTV. It's like a whole sort of long story.
Oh, man.
Well, but it's not even like a ripoff. It's Mike is a rube. He gets taken. Right. I feel bad for Mike. I mean, in other words, if somebody sees something good and Mike goes, okay, here, take it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a ripoff. I mean, it's unbelievable, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I have a little bit of power because I do the voices and
right.
Yeah, ask Billy West about that.
Yeah. Billy works on Ren and Stimpy, so the guy who created it, Billy just stepped in and started doing the other voices.
Yeah, but I think everybody is eminently replaceable in that department, I guess.
Can you do Beavis and Butthead?
I don't know. I don't think I ever did.
All the voices you do, you can't do that? You can do Marge Schott and you can't do Beavis and Butthead?
That's not Marge.
Because Billy will step in and just take over your job. He has no conscience.
Now, that would actually probably be all right for me, because then I'd be done,
Yeah, but you don't want to be done. It's cool to be Beavis and Butthead.
It's pretty cool. I mean, there was a while when I thought it would be cool to just be done, but now I enjoy it.
So what were you like? Like did you go to college?
Yeah.
And would you get out of college and you were like drawing these little pictures and making up voices?
I didn't,
like, how do you get into that?
Actually, I have my degree in physics, and I was an engineer for like a year, and I really hated it. Then I was a musician.
That's like me. I was a See, all of a sudden Jackie's eyes lit up. It's just like me.
We have so much in common.
Yeah.
All these guys think they're really smart.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, all these guys who think they're real smart, but they all sign bad deals.
Yeah.
Do you drink?
Well, actually, though, I mean, if I think about it, if I hadn't signed it, then if I'd gotten I couldn't get any of the Hollywood lawyers to return my calls. I mean, I'd say, yeah, I got this thing going on with MTV, and they'd be like, yeah, right, just another
idiot. Yeah, right.
And so I finally, I mean,
so you couldn't even get a lawyer to represent you.
Yeah, I mean, I could have waited around till I found one, but I just thought I want to get something going.
Right, because you had nothing going on.
Yeah, I had nothing going on. I was just like, I was nothing. I mean,
it's true. You know what it is. It's like, imagine all the bad deals we got into.
At the very beginning, they've got you. It's true.
It really is true.
And you're probably lucky those lawyers didn't answer your call.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, actually. Yeah,
when you think about it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
And you're so desperate for anything to happen that you go, MTV wants to play my cartoon. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll let them.
But did you animate the original ones? I mean, did you actually draw them? And I thought they have Koreans doing that.
Yeah, now they do. But the original Beavis and Butthead, I animated in my house completely.
Oh, you did them on your own? Did you do the frog baseball one all on your own?
I did that entirely myself.
How long does that take you?
Took me about 8 weeks.
See, that's why they have to have the Koreans.
It's about 2 minutes long.
Koreans do that in a minute.
They just sit there.
We do cartoon, Beavis Butthead.
Oh, airplane hangar full of Koreans.
Oh, yeah, done.
Butthead.
This easy.
I was actually over there, and I was with the...
You went to Korea?
Yeah. And there's like all these Korean guys drawing Beavis and Butthead. Oh, very, very weird cartoon.
Yeah, right. And, we don't understand, but we draw anyway for 8 cents an hour.
Yeah, the translator came up and she said, what does mean cut the cheese? and she was also asking about what is I am getting Woodrow.
They don't get it. Well, who cares?
That doesn't translate.
They don't have to get it.
They don't need to know that.
Do you write the script still, or I see like they get like 900 guys writing now, right?
Well, that wasn't exactly accurate. We had the video comments. Well, we have 4 staff writers, and then we use some outside writers, and so but I just kind of supervise now.
Right.
I write. I do a lot of the video comments still, and I write once in a while. The first season I wrote a ton of them.
It is one of the funniest things on television.
Yeah.
It may be the funniest. That and the Gary Shandling show.
Yeah,
Some Butthead and Gary Shandling show. That's the best stuff. And RE show, of course.
Yeah.
All right, let me take the Mike Judge is here.
What was he doing on Saturday Night Live? I gotta find.
Yeah, so now you're trying to draw a new cartoon. I saw that cartoon.
That's the very first cartoon I ever did. The first Milton cartoon was the very first one I did, and then.
Oh, that's a character, Milton.
Yeah, and then that's the guy in the office. Yeah, and so Saturday Night Live ran that and doing a couple more of those.
Yeah, trying to break away from that MTV thing, huh?
Yeah, trying to
get a franchise
now
going.
he's trying to get paid, is what it is.
No, what it is though, the guy who made Peanuts, Charles Schultz.
Yeah.
He had the merchandising, he had everything. So the guy became a multi-billionaire.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, I'm looking in the paper today.
Mike's just getting burned.
Who created Dennis the Menace?
Yeah.
He's now retiring. You know, he doesn't even draw that thing.
Yeah, Hank Ketchum. He's like, I don't need that.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm done.
It'll still be going.
Do you have any money? I mean, what's the deal? Seriously, help me out.
No, actually, I think I get paid really well for just my work on the show, which I think is
for the voice work.
I think it was a mistake. I don't think they meant to pay me. They had like a
no, it's not. They feel a little guilty.
Don't say that.
It's not a mistake.
Don't admit nothing.
So I don't understand something. So in other words, you don't own any of the rights to Beavis and Butthead. MTV's got that locked up.
No,
they own the character.
But I get I have a percentage of merchandising and everything.
Oh, you do?
And stuff like the album I did a separate deal for. So
you did?
I do separate deals for some of these things, like the video game, So when it's a separate deal where I have to do the voice, it's fine. And they've actually been pretty nice to me lately. So.
Probably it's a fruit basket at Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They sent him a
I got an
gold
MTV
watch.
bathrobe for Christmas.
There you go. That's nice. Yeah, they're real generous that way.
So now I feel fine. Now everything's cool,
There's a bunch of cool things we can do. We can do that. You want to hang? I always thought that Beavis and Butthead doing the news would be kind of good.
Yeah.
You up for that? So if anything pops in your head, you could be Beavis and Butthead during the news.
You bet.
Then I was thinking that we could call. I have my own character. Fart Man. And
who nobody's bought, nobody wants.
And
I could hook you up with MTV, man.
That's all right. I don't work for free. Obviously, Mike went in and made a stink, and at least got something going.
Yeah, now he's they're being very nice.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what we got to do, Rob. We got to find some guy right off the farm who's got some good ideas and just
rip
steal
him off. Just rip him off.
Just take it from him.
Jackie says that's me.
Yeah, we got to get a rube right off the boat. You know what I mean? Do you know any other cartoonists who really have no clue as to what they're doing?
Back there in Texas?
Oh, yeah.
All of them.
All of them. Because Billy was unbelievable. Like the guy, what's the name of the guy who started Ren and Stampy?
John Chris
Belushi.
Yeah, you don't even hear about him anymore.
Where is he now?
He's probably he's trying to develop another Ren and Stampy.
He's a writer and a critic now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Everything
he hated.
He thought that he was in good shape because at least he did the voice for Stampy, right?
For Ren. Yeah.
Ren.
For Ren. Yeah. So they fire him and they say to Billy, "Can you do both voices?" And he goes, "Sure."
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
Journeyman. I just walk in.
Do those two voices. What is that? Let me see.
Happy, joy, joy.
Happy, joy, joy. I can do that.
Nose goblin. I picked them myself.
I can do that.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Idiot.
Shut up, you idiot.
Fool.
I could do that. I could be in that cartoon stuff. Shut up, you idiot. I could do like a gay Peter Lorre thing. I'm working on my own cartoon. Screw it. I'm going to start a cartoon. Me and you, Robin.
Yeah. Fine. And then we'll get somebody to rip us off.
Yeah.
Run it on the E channel.
Yeah, I'm thinking of running a cartoon on the E channel, as a matter of fact. Shut up, you idiot. Hi, this is Gay Howie.
Little Howie.
Little Howina.
You know how Roseanne has little Rosie? Little Howie.
Little Howie. Shut up, you idiot. Stupid ass.
Put your paws on my crotch. Put them there.
Yeah. See, like Mickey Mouse was owned by Walt Disney. He started a whole studio off that.
That's right.
But if MTV had been around in 1930, Walt Disney would have been some bum who got paid some pretty good stuff for doing the voices.
We wouldn't know who he was.
Yeah.
He did the voice.
You could have had a whole studio off of Beavis and Butthead. You would have been... You're not a millionaire, are you?
You didn't believe in yourself, did you?
I have to check with my accountant. I don't know.
Are you a millionaire? Seriously, Mike?
I think I'm in the ballpark.
Really?
Well, it depends.
All right, that I don't feel so bad.
In the ballpark.
Give me my Scooby back.
What about girls? Can you get girls off of Beavis and Butthead? I mean, you probably
I don't know. I've wondered. I mean, I'm married now. So
Oh, you are?
But well, I was married since it started. But
oh, too bad. Welcome to the club.
but I think I know.
What?
Even I got the million, you married.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been married since...
Oh, did you mean that I make $1 million off Beavis and Butthead?
No. So what was it, some wife you met in college?
Yeah.
Who now thinks she's responsible for your success?
We did it together.
We did it together. My wife's got that whole wrapped out with signs that I'm her lucky charm.
You're
and that,
partners.
Yeah. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be where you are. Yeah, okay, right. I'm the one getting up at 4 in the morning thinking up all this stuff. How do you figure into this?
Yeah, you look awfully rested.
Yeah,
for
does
having
your wife
come up with
does your wife say that she was part of Beavis and Butthead?
No, actually, I don't think she. I don't think she takes any credit for that.
I see.
It's kind of a
try
guy
to leave
thing,
her.
you know.
Try to leave her. She'll take plenty of credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I started it.
I invented the laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, she does Beavis. It's the big secret.
Yeah, I guess there's also a Beavis and Butthead video game out
Yes, I've been hearing
Yeah.
about that.
I haven't played that one yet.
Yeah,
Is it good?
Video game?
Yeah, sure. I'm a 2-year-old. I'm an idiot. Of course I play video
I
games.
couldn't figure it out. I haven't played. I was really into Super Mario Brothers 2, and I haven't played anything since then. And they've gotten more sophisticated. I couldn't get them out of the living room. Then I finally got them out of the living room, and I couldn't get them into Burger World.
Yeah.
But it was pretty fun. I just haven't had time to play it.
Right. It's pretty cool, though, to invent something and then it becomes a video game.
Yeah, you see it all over the place on
Yeah, it is pretty weird
cups
actually
and boxes.
moving a little joystick and seeing them move around.
And my daughter tells me there are kids in her class who are like flunking out of school just because they think they're Beavis and Butthead and they want to be like Beavis and Butthead.
them.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty great.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
He feels very proud of what he
She said
does.
there's one kid who sits in the back of the room just goes, the whole
just
damn
getting
time.
The teacher's attention.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flunk.
You should be a proud American, Mike. Anyway, so Mike Judge is here. Well, let's do the news when we get back.
People were complaining about Bart Simpson, and then Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
And then maybe Fartman and Beavis and Butthead can call the Iranian embassy or something and yell at them. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Are you threatening me?
I mean, I won't pay you for it, but neither did MTV, so what's the difference? All right. Mike Judge
You're
is here.
used to that.
The creator of Beavis and Butthead, the man who started it all, the man who started a revolution.
You
It
know
is great.
There should be the creator, and then there should be the money goes to.
Yeah.
Yeah, credit for the money.
So what do you get, like 5% of the profits off of merchandising?
Actually, I think it's up. I think it's up from that. Actually,
20?
it's being negotiated right now.
Yeah, because it should be like 90% yours, 10% theirs. That's the way it works.
Yeah, I don't...
And
I've
he's there begging for
I know.
a hand.
It's crazy. It's just crazy. But hey, they paid him money when thing could have bombed.
He gave it away.
Yeah.
You
got no one else to blame but yourself,
Actually,
Mike.
I mean, I kind of thought at the beginning, I thought this is going to be like, I'll just do this, get some connections.
Yeah, you'll meet some
And then you'll
animators.
make something else.
Because how the hell do you become an animator anyway? It's
What
gotta
have
be the
you worked on
I didn't
now?
know this was going to be so crazy.
Yeah.
What have you worked on? You got
You
new
mean,
characters?
Yeah, well, I'm working on some new characters and possibly like some movie stuff maybe.
Oh yeah. Now what about the Beavis and Butthead movie? Someone told me that they're starting to think that they want to put real people as Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, well,
how stupid would that be?
Every Hollywood studio wanted to do it, except for I think at one point a division of Universal wanted to do animated, but every studio wanted to do live action. It's like,
You're kidding? Like a Wayne's World?
yeah, like they
Oh,
want to do
man.
Look,
No one
don't
wants to
ruin
see that.
Beavis and Butthead.
I want to see a dirtier version of Beavis and
Yeah.
Butthead cartoon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean,
I want the fire back.
I want those two guys. The reason I like Beavis and Butthead is because of those two drawings and the voices. Why would I want to see two guys portraying Beavis and Butthead?
yeah, that's what
I mean, that's Hollywood. They're
Yeah.
sick.
Well, they're going by. There's this rule where they say, okay, the only way a animated movie is going to be successful is if it's a family movie for kids.
No.
But that's because
Beavis and Butthead's a phenomenon.
I mean, they say all the adult animation is bombed, but that's because they were all lousy movies.
Right.
Yeah,
They
Fritz
were
the
all-
Cat or something.
Yeah, or like Cool World.
Cool World.
Cool
Horrible.
World, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But Beavis and Butthead has a following already.
Yeah.
You want to see the
and
movie.
you want to see them on the screen.
yeah, and it'd be a new. You see it on a big screen in a theater. People haven't seen that before.
Yeah, that would
It'd
be very good.
It'd be a be a cool thing. So
They want to put real people. Why don't they get Dana Carvey and what's that guy's name?
Yeah,
Mike Myers, and they could be Beavis and Butthead.
They probably
talk to them.
They're
yeah.
probably thinking about that.
Do you have any control over that, or someone else owns the rights to that?
I mean, I've
You gave that away also. So in other words, you have no say in it.
I still give stuff away. Yeah.
Wow. Hey, give me some cartoons. I'll buy them off you.
Why not a Jackie cartoon?
I'll give you guys some characters.
See, that's my signature.
I'm working on a Jackie Puppet cartoon. Where's Jackie Puppet?
Oh, I haven't seen that.
We edited the Jackie Puppet show that's going to be on E! I think this week. Yeah.
Jokes. When does a gay gentleman become a queer?
When?
5 minutes after he leaves the room.
Stupid puppet.
All
right, put him down. All right, put him down.
Oh, man.
Big dope. I don't mean you, Billy. I mean the Jackie Puppet.
Right. Yeah. Who made that? That's amazing.
Isn't that amazing? Some listener brought it in.
Yeah.
I don't even know the guy's name.
He's got a Budweiser.
Blow up his belly. Blow up Jackie's belly and then press it and watch it fart. Michael liked this. Hey, Letterman's a big fan, huh? He deemed you acceptable.
Yeah, and in TV Guide, that was really cool.
Yeah. That changes though. He turns on you.
Yeah. Well,
he'll tell the press one day you're funny, and then the next day he'll tell you he doesn't get it. So you can blow up Jackie's belly. All right, just put it aside.
Oh, what belly's doing?
Hey, what does an old lady smell like?
What?
Depends.
The Jackie Puppet. Jackie Puppet, you must feel good that Mike Judge is here because he lost all his money too.
Oh, bond with me.
Jackie Puppet, you're a loser in the sense that you always work for gigs and then you realize you got too little money, right?
Yeah, deep down, this makes me feel real good.
You're happy when other people you're happy when other people don't have a success. Okay, thank you. All right, Mike, we're going to take a break. When we come back, let's do the news. Maybe we'll even do a fart man Beavis and Butthead thing. Make a joint phone call. You ever make a phone call with those characters?
Oh, God.
Actually, I haven't done that. I don't think.
Really?
I don't think I've ever done that. Yeah.
Hey, it'd be pretty good if Jackie Puppet and Beavis and Butthead comment during the news.
I do them both. So
yeah.
I actually do. I do all the other main male characters in the show too. So.
Oh, you do?
So we could do some.
Thank
of that.
God.
No wonder they're paying you well.
See, so
They can't cut you out.
So someone's got to do.
I've heard a lot of guys try to do Beavis and Butthead, but they never do it right.
Yeah.
So you got that going for you.
Kind of subtle.
Yeah, it's got to be you. It's not funny when other guys
So far,
do.
so good on that one.
Let's take a break. We'll do the news. Beavis and Butthead will join us during the news. Also, Jackie Puppet will be joining us during the news. There he goes.
Expression.
All right, why don't we take a break, and we'll be back.
Chucky.
It's Chucky the Joker.
Chucky Puppet. All right, let's take a break, and we'll be back right after these words. I am sitting here with the great Mike Judge, who is the creator of Beavis and Butthead. You know, I forgot to tell you, when Beavis and Butthead first came out, Ralph and I were somewhere with girls, and Ralph started telling the girls, because he does the voices, but he doesn't do them all that well. So we told these girls that he was Mike Judge, and that he's the creator of Beavis and Butthead, and he started doing the voice, and he got laid.
Oh, man. That hurts.
It worked.
They bought it.
Hey, Ralph.
That probably happens every day somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Because no one knows what you look like. So you got to get out there. And
I got to get on TV and prevent that from happening.
Yeah. It works. Because, when it first came out, it was like people were like, no one knew anything about it. This is Ralph. Where were we when we did that? Do you remember?
Score. Were you talking about the strip club?
Yeah.
Yeah, Scores. A couple times at Scores.
Do your Beavis and Butthead.
Hey, man, this is the guy who does the voice of Beavis and Butthead. Hey, girls.
That's it. That was it.
All he has to do, huh?
Yeah, all you got to do is like,
You know,
girls are like hot. They're all over you. You should go over to Scores and do that.
Yeah. I'm telling you, we'll bring you there one time. You come to one of our parties. That's pretty good.
I don't think, although...
Put the microphone back in front of Mike's face, Ralph.
Even if I was a single guy, I don't think that would work for me. I don't know. I mean,
sure it would.
Because
are you kidding?
They just say, "Oh, you're not Mike Judge." You're just
no, it would work. Yeah, you know, it would work.
You underestimate the power of Beavis and Butthead.
You underestimate the stupidity of dancers.
All right, let's. Yeah, right.
I just bit the hand that feeds me.
Hey, by the way, let's get in touch with all our characters before you do the news, just so we know everyone's in the room. Okay, Jackie Puppet, are you here? What? Jackie, will you be commenting during the news?
Oh, yeah.
Beavis, are you here? Butthead, are you here? See?
Yeah. He makes a good face when he does that.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
And
you go into a whole face when you do it.
Well, let me tell you what.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
I'll throw that in for you.
All right, yeah.
All right. I won't charge extra for that.
I thought we told you to start charging people.
He still hasn't won.
As usual, all our characters are here except Fred.
What is his problem?
All right, so anyway, Jackie Puppet, do you care to take a look at Robin and see if you are attracted to her right now?
Oh, look at those cans. Oh.
Just calm down, Jackie.
You witch. Oh, shut up.
And Butthead, what about you?
She's got big hooters.
All right, so all of our characters are here and prepared to comment.
From Fartman.
Oh, where's Fartman's theme music? Quickly, Fred. Making my character look bad. I'm Fartman. I'm Fartman. Now turn that one off and give me the other. You are so stupid. I'm Fartman. My odorous back end whistles stinky wind in the face of adversity. I have the super sphincter that saved the planet. You look lovely, Robin, infant, with words like stinky and duty. All right, all our characters are here, Robin. All characters are here. All right. It's 40-year-old guys trying to be young. How old are you, Mike? You're younger than us.
32.
All right. Well, we'll throw you to that 40.
When I was your age, I was 31.
Jackie Puppet, how old are you? How old are you?
You saw me in half and count the rings.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
All right. Okay, Jackie Puppet. All right, it's going to be hard getting through the news with all our characters, Robin, but we're going to try.
Oh, they'll do.
Beavis and Butthead are here, and Jackie Puppet and Fartman.
Learn to blend in.
Fred doesn't do a character.
First of all, the big news here well, he doesn't do a cartoon.
Hey, what about Gary Puppet? Why don't you get him? You do Gary Puppet.
Sure I do.
Why don't you get him in there? Or are you intimidated by Mike Judge?
Not at all.
All right, go ahead.
Let's see if Gary Puppet says anything, though.
Yeah.
You know, you can just shut up right now, Robin. I may be a puppet, but I can hurt you. Hooters or no Hooters.
All right, here we go. All right, Gary Puppet in the house.
Much like Gary, he's threatening physical violence.
Hey, how come on Beavis and Butthead you can't comment on the black rap stars? Like, you got to, be nice to them. You can never goof on them.
Oh, I guess... I don't know. We haven't had.
You ever noticed that?
Videos, but
he gets even Beavis and Butthead get skittish around black.
Yeah, like Beavis and Butthead can goof on all the white bands.
All of a sudden they become politically correct
because those guys carry guns. And
yeah, right.
I don't want to be at the Video Music Awards. And
but you could never goof on a Janet Jackson.
You couldn't say that. Hey man, do you think he's carrying a gun?
We probably could. We probably could.
I don't know, man. I've yet to see you do it. And I watched the show like a mental patient. I've yet to see you do that.
It's not like real life, because Beavis and Butthead would certainly have something to say.
You know that two white trash kids like that would be goofing on blacks.
Right.
Yeah, well, we did have one where it was, Negroes are cool.
Yeah, I remember that.
And we couldn't, but that got...
that got censored?
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought you said something like that.
I think we... I don't think it made it in.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Maybe I did that cartoon in my house.
Whatever happened to the episode where Beavis and Butthead lynched Rosa Parks? I thought that was a good one.
Oh, be quiet, Gary Puppet.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Beavis, why do they spell niggers with a Z at the end? I mean, I went to school. I never spelled it like that.
Yeah, Jackie Puppet, the one word you know how to spell is niggers.
Niggers.
At least 14 different ways.
Next it'll be coons. With a Z at the end. Spokes.
All black words have a Z at the end.
You're right.
That's right.
So, Jackie Puppet, you really break yourself up. All right, take it easy. You laugh so hard you pass wind. That's right.
It's all that Friars Club food.
I think I see a steak in your shorts.
Everything's good, nothing's great.
What does that mean?
It's the Friars Club food.
Oh. Is that what Jackie says?
Oh, that's a Jackie-ism.
Everything's good, nothing's
great. Look, there's Joey Adams in the corner, drooling into his soup. That'll be you and me someday, pal.
All right, very good. But I'm telling you, Beavis and Butthead, they don't comment on black people. They
you
don't.
Gotta change that. That's not real.
We have a couple new ones where they do like before they've never acknowledged any racial stuff, but
Movies.
I'm gonna start getting into some of that racism, you know.
Yeah, we could do that in the movie. You gotta get into some racism. Use Beavis and Butthead for evil purposes.
Start riots in the movie.
Yeah, right. Have people killing each other in a Beavis and Butthead movie.
Yeah, I don't get enough flack.
So what studio is doing the Beavis and Butthead movie? It's in limbo.
In limbo. That Paramount Viacom merger really threw everything off.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, because they thought it was going to go to Paramount for a long time, and
give it to me. I'll produce it.
Yeah.
Damn, how hard would that be? We'll do a whole bunch of niggers and kike humor. We'll take care of that.
Equal opportunity. Oh, yo.
Like you should have an episode for Halloween. Beavis and Butthead are like Amos and Andy, and they go around, "Hello, Dad." Really go wild.
Let me hear Beavis do a black accent.
Holy mackerel.
Oh,
They don't do that. I'm telling you, they're afraid to talk.
Yeah,
Even here, they're afraid to talk about black people.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Even in this room where anything goes.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, Jackie Puppet?
What's up, homeboy?
Yeah, let Jackie do his black accent.
Yeah, let me hear. Jackie Puppet.
I've been walking in the back room that day.
All right, Jackie Puppet.
All
right, be quiet over there, Jackie Puppet. You're taking up Beavis and Butthead's time.
Yes.
Let's comment on the news. Beavis and Butthead. Go ahead, Robin.
You say Fred's too reticent, Jackie's too.
Jackie Puppet doesn't shut up once you get him out of the box. We're building a stage for Jackie Puppet so he can sit there and do his thing.
Is that right? Good. It was very funny seeing Jackie Puppet and Gary Puppet sitting in a chair. I think Gary had his arm around Jackie Puppet.
I think he's clear for me.
It's very funny what's going on in that.
Right.
Meanwhile, back at
everything else.
Get your finger out of there.
The big news here in New York, Howard, of course, is that Rudolph Giuliani, the mayor of New York, who is a Republican, switched cross-party lines yesterday to endorse Governor Mario Cuomo for re-election instead of endorsing the Republican candidate.
Hey, Jackie. Giuliani.
What do they call him? Kike Liani.
Oh, you see, that's over the line. Even All right, be quiet.
So anyway, here...
Butthead, who are you endorsing for mayor?
The Jew.
The Jew? Oh, good. Well, there you go.
Well,
I mean, for governor.
Mayor Rudolph Giuliani giving his rationale for the choice.
All right. Get ready for that speech impediment.
Sure hope you don't spit on no one.
From my point of view as the mayor of New York City, the question that I have to ask is, who has the best chance in the next 4 years of successfully fighting for our interests? Who understands them, who will make the best case for it? Our future, our destiny, is not a matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. My choice is Mario Cuomo.
I don't even...
Organized crime is cool.
Oh, you hear an Italian name? You just think of the mump?
Yeah, immediately. Is that what you guys think right over there? That's not funny. Hey, anyway, so the point is that I'm a libertarian.
Yes.
Because I was given, Mike, Beavis and Butthead. I was given
the endorsement or the
endorsement of the Libertarian
or the nomination
Party.
actually
Right.
for governor.
Yes. But in trying to decide who I would vote for, I don't know. It's like I'm sick of Cuomo with the taxes, and Pataki's for the death penalty.
Yeah.
And even though I don't know
You
Pataki,
can't just vote on that one issue.
No, I won't. But the thing is, you see, we were discussing this morning.
Yeah.
Cuomo went out of his way to free a guy in Texas who they were going to kill.
I know, it's very tough.
You know about that?
To get past that.
Yeah. There was a guy who had killed someone, I think it was in Texas or something. And they were going to...
It was not Texas.
Where was it?
It wasn't that.
But
it was
somewhere.
Like Wisconsin or Oklahoma.
Yeah, but that's like Texas.
Like that.
That's close enough.
I read it. Yeah, I heard about that.
So the guy killed someone. They were about to execute him. So Cuomo says, no, you got to bring him to New York. We want him...
He killed somebody here, too, and we want him to serve his sentence.
Yeah, right. You're for the death penalty. See?
I think he pulled the plug.
Jackie Puppet, what about you? Who do you vote for?
Fry him.
Fry him? You for Pataki?
Who?
Pataki?
No, I like the wop.
Oh, you like Cuomo? Okay.
I resent that. That's a guinea.
All right, very good.
Like a wop puppet.
Well, here is Governor Cuomo.
Shut up, you dumb Mick.
All right, very good. Here's Governor
Cuomo thanking Giuliani for that endorsement.
Cuomo.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, he's out running for governor. Who's stirring the sauce?
Oh, listen to you.
What's in the sauce?
I'm delighted. It's a very flattering thing he says when he says that he thinks I'm better for the 8 million people of New York City.
Right.
So there you have it, a big uproar in the Republican Party now because they're not getting the endorsement of the mayor of New York. They say this might be what pushes Cuomo over the top. He still trails Pataki in most polls by about 7 to 8 points.
So, Butthead, who are you voting for? Seriously.
That guy who wants to, give him the chair.
Oh, that's the guy. Okay, so they're really into that.
Yeah, they like that issue.
They're into that issue.
What's the guy's name again?
Pataki.
Pataki?
Yeah.
How long has Cuomo been governor for?
I think 100 years. I don't know.
It's been, 12 years?
12 years.
Yeah.
But in dog years, that's 76 years. It's a lot of years. All right, let's take a break. Beavis and Butthead joining us. Of course, Mike
I
Judge.
can't wait to hear them comment on OJ.
Oh, good. So you never get to do that. That'll be good.
This will be liberating for you.
Pick up some stuff. We'll be back, right?
You're acting like this is the first time a black guy ever killed his wife.
Not you, Jackie.
Jackie Puppet. Jackie Puppet. Jackie Puppet. Jackie Puppet, I feel you're hogging the microphone. You're not allowing Beavis and Butthead to talk.
I want to hear what they have to say.
I don't care.
Hey, it's every puppet for himself.
Every character.
Every character is going to fight it up.
To the mic.
Yeah, I need some puppets. I'm going to...
You don't need puppets. Oh. Now, Cuomo's been attached to New York State longer than Fred's been attracted to me. So that's a long time. Let's take a break. Beavis will be right back. Thank you. Butthead,
What's going on?
Butthead will be back with you.
This is going to be cool.
And Jackie Puppet will be back with you. All right, we'll be back right. All right, we'll be back right after these words. We're here with Beavis and Butthead. Of course, Mike Judge and Jackie Puppet and
Gary Puppet.
So many different people. And those guys are having a very good time in here. I'm just trying to keep Beavis and Butthead under control.
Get me a fresh bud.
What?
Get me a fresh bud.
Yeah, give me some beer.
Now, Beavis and Butthead, I never see you guys drinking on the show.
No. How old are they supposed to be anyway?
How old are you guys?
We're like 14.
Oh,
okay. I didn't know that.
I mean, 22.
They're attracted to you. That's why.
Have a beer.
They're trying to get a date with you.
I see. They want me to think they're older.
You guys were commenting you'd love to have some sex. You haven't had sex yet, right? You haven't had
You're
sex.
You're still virgins, aren't you?
I don't know.
But you say that Robin is someone you'd like to sleep with.
Yeah.
They sleep with anything. What are you talking
Hey, baby.
Well, I love it. You know, like there was that time that they picked up those girls, and the girls got into the movie theater, or somehow Beavis and Butthead were standing at the back door. They snuck their boyfriends in the movie theater. They thought they were going to get something off these girls.
You know, how come you guys
brought in other guys?
How come you guys are such losers? You can't score.
Beat the crap out of Butthead.
That's right. But Robin has very sexy legs and likes to show them off in her mini dresses.
Totally.
Take a guess. What do you think Robin's cup size is? B. B.
You two are stupid.
Come on. You guys are dumb.
Can I, do you?
Would you go out with these guys? They are famous.
Yeah, me too.
Her nipples are
Puppet, way to go.
and they urinate in the cup and throw it out the window.
That would be brutal.
All right, Jackie Puppet, calm down. All right, let's get back to the news.
Yes, the news.
Yeah, the news. Okay, let's do the news. Yeah.
We're going to be put on hold a little bit in this OJ case. We can't get back to jury selection until this afternoon because Johnny Cochran has another court date he has to satisfy.
Johnny Cochran.
So they can't go back into court because of this conflict until this afternoon
That's not the real
sometime.
reason.
What's the real reason, Jackie?
Johnny Cochran's lazy and shiftless.
Just because he's a black guy, you think he's going to be late.
I didn't say that.
You guys think that OJ's guilty or innocent?
Give him the chair.
Guilty or innocent,
But
give
don't you
him
guys,
the chair.
don't you think a lot of people just think he's guilty because he's a black man and he had a white wife?
I don't know.
What do you think of that interracial dating thing?
Would you ever date a black girl?
If she had big hooters.
Jackie Puppet likes you guys.
Hey, why will OJ be comfortable in jail?
Why will OJ be comfortable in jail? Why is that?
He's used to big black guys opening up holes for him.
That wasn't funny, Jackie.
Oh, yeah. You're the judge and jury of funny. I'm out there working the trenches. You're not in touch with the public. You don't know what makes people laugh.
That was funny. Anyway, Judge Ito refused to take refused to accept the defense recommendation to dismiss 70 jurors in the pool because they had heard Marcia Clark say that she thought they were liars. She said that they should all be forced to take lie detector tests because she thinks that some of them are lying on their applications just to get on the jury. She wanted them dismissed because they had heard that. The judge said no. He still thinks it's possible to impanel a jury from this pool of 300, and they will continue.
Here's some butthead.
I'll be damned.
What do you guys think of that, Judge Ito? What do you think he's got on that computer on his desk when he sits there with that computer?
He's got a big butt.
You think under those robes he has a big butt? You're saying Judge Ito has a big butt?
Yeah.
I see.
Big butt.
He has a big butt.
All right. Raul Julia, very fine actor.
You guys see the Addams Family movie?
Dead at the age of 54.
No.
From the complications of a stroke. Here's a little bit of the Addams Family movie to remind you of one of Raul's famous movie characterizations.
All right.
Do you remember our honeymoon?
That glorious cruise.
No call.
No care.
No survivor.
Oh, was this movie a bore? No offense to the dead, but oh my God.
I know some people who love it, but I just really didn't get into these movies.
Which was he in, the first one or the second?
Both of them. He played Gomez in both.
Is that Mike we're talking to, or Beavis or Butthead?
Mike all of a sudden joined
I think Mike was there. He tried to tell who I was talking
Beavis
to.
and Butthead don't comment on death, apparently.
Evidently. Are you uptight, Beavis and Butthead, about death?
No way.
He's dead. Hey, we're alive.
Yeah, he's gonna have a state funeral in Puerto Rico. They're the whole shebang. You know, they're gonna give him full honors. Fly him over there and give him a whole state funeral. I guess he'll be draped with the flag, and all the dignitaries of Puerto Rico will come out to eulogize him.
I guess that's how you know.
They should cremate him.
Well, that's how you know a country's not happening. Like in this country, if an actor dies, you know it's on Entertainment Tonight.
Private funeral.
In Puerto Rico, they don't really have a lot of. I guess they don't have a lot
happening
of happening people or scientists or something, and they just have to celebrate Raul Julia.
Well, you know what I looked at? I said, "There's a sign of a real inferiority complex."
What do you mean?
That, you know, you got to take an actor and you're going to give him this huge send-off because he somehow made you feel better about who you are.
Right.
You know, Raul Julia, fine Puerto Rican.
Right.
You know,
I mean, that's kind of weird.
Example of our people.
William Shatner made me feel like that. A fat guy that made it.
He should have a state.
A fat guy with a dead buffalo on his head.
Jackie Puppet on fire today. Look at him over there. You guys have favorite movie stars? Beavis and Butthead? Do you guys have favorite movie stars or anything? You guys don't like to ad-lib, do you? That's
I don't think Mike has taught the, sussed out the characters that well.
Really? Have you examined these characters, Mike?
But he doesn't know how they feel about movies.
He's like totally shocked.
I don't know. I've never done this before.
Really? Improv. It's called improv. You can do it. Believe me, you're good at it.
You're doing fine.
You're funny.
So anyway, Raul Julia I don't know whether he expected that his death would mean this much.
Mike is so filled with evil toward MTV and plotting his revenge, he can't get into the show.
He
can't think about what characters.
Oh, Raul Julia, I didn't get my licensing.
Hey, Howard, I don't give a damn what Beavis and Butthead think about movies, okay? I've got my own problems.
Yeah, why don't you ask MTV what they think about movies?
Yeah.
So anyway, Raul Julia getting a big send-off. You know who else died?
Jackie Marlowe.
No, Jackie Marlowe is still with us.
Yeah.
Robert Lansing.
Who is that?
That was, first of all, he was one of our agent's clients.
Yeah, well, I think my agent was a little shook up yesterday about it.
Yeah, he was. I saw him at the offices of Don Buchwald and Associates, and at one of those Christmas parties we went to.
Robert Lansing?
Yes, he was an actor, and he was in this TV show called 12 O'Clock High.
Hi! I want to get high at 12 o'clock. Hi! More pot. Where's my bong? 12 o'clock high. That's a great idea.
Beavis and Butthead, you guys want to get high?
Yeah.
Let's smoke some dope. That would be cool.
That's not quite what they meant by 12 O'Clock High.
Those characters have thought through smoking dope, I'll tell you that. That's right.
It was a TV show about fighter pilots.
Is that right?
Yeah. So 12 O'Clock High is just a position in the sky for a pilot.
A poor agent. He just lost a big client.
I know.
They're dropping off like flies.
Robert Lansing was real busy.
Was he?
Yeah, busy as a pair of jumper cables at a Puerto Rican wedding.
Jackie Puppet.
I don't get it.
I'm just working the room. Working the room.
Hey, Beavis, does Mike Judge smoke pot?
I'm not prepared to comment on that.
Understood. You're a businessman.
Okay. Remember?
Oh.
Remember Hedda Nussbaum?
Yes.
She was the woman who lived with Joel Steinberg, the man who was accused of killing his 5-year-old adopted daughter and who's been serving time for her death.
Sorry.
What's that from? Oh, that's you.
That was me. I just thought it would be an appropriate laugh.
Not funny.
Child abuse.
Well, in the paper
Child
today,
abuse rules.
Oh, wow.
they have a story on Hedda. They say she was in court because she's trying to sue Joel Steinberg for something like $12 million for all the abuse she took. And they are concerned that the statute of limitations on that suit might have already run out, so they were having this hearing. And during the hearing, one of her psychiatrists who treats her on an outpatient basis says Hedda Nussbaum still would like to have a relationship with Joel Steinberg.
Somebody ought to smack her.
Boy, I tell you what, somebody ought to go upside her head.
Guess what? Hedda Nussbaum is Mike Judge's business advisor.
head of lettuce.
Believe me, Mike Judge took more abuse than Hedda by MTV.
He still has a continuing emotional attachment.
Yeah, I do too, yeah.
He's accused of using force, beatings, withholding food, making her sleep in a bathtub, all kinds of things to humiliate and degrade her.
So what's wrong with it?
Yet,
deja vu for me.
She still says he's a good man and he was
Really?
a good lawyer. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. So
And a swell dancer.
Talk about loyalty.
Yeah.
Hedda's like a good dog.
Does she still look like she got hit in the face with a bucket of asses?
That was not nice.
Do they have pictures of Hedda Nussbaum now?
Well,
After Joel Steinberg got done with her, she looked like she was from that show Beauty and the Beast.
She looked like the Beast.
She looked like the Beast. I'm Beast. They tried to take pictures of her and the lens broke.
Ooh, well, they do have one picture here.
Shit, like a let me see. Because remember she went.
Little picture.
Remember they put her in like some kind of reconstructive surgery?
Yeah.
She looked worse.
You can still see all this, the scarring and stuff. I guess
That's not funny.
That's right. It's not.
What, that she looks like a blind boxer?
With the cauliflower ear, remember that?
Right.
Oh, man.
You guys ever been abused by your parents?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
I had this dream.
Yeah.
I was like hatching a zucchini.
Someone put their hand down your pants, too?
That was Father O'Malley, Beavis.
I guess it's a hard subject for you guys to talk about.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about
I
that.
don't want to talk about that.
Right. Did you go back for more after it happened first time?
Oh, yeah.
Which lottery game is it that's up to about $40 million, Howard?
Jackie Marlowe game.
They say tomorrow's $40 million lotto drawing. Go to your local corner store and pick up a Pick 6 Lotto play card. Oh, okay. It's the regular game. I thought it was one of those goofy games where the Pick 10 or something like that, but it's up to $40 million.
Pick your ass.
Pick your nose.
Mike Judge will be first in line for that game. He wants to get his money from MTV.
So he can buy back.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, lots of money to be won on Lotto this week. $40 million at least.
What would you guys do with all that money if you just won like $40 million or something?
Beavis and Butthead just stepped outside from.
Oh, really? Is that what happened? You can't handle this? You're freaking out?
Is that true?
I think Mike might be freaking out.
Money. Money.
So be Mike for a while.
Okay. Now
Is
I'm
that
Mike.
tiring?
What, being Mike? Yeah.
No, Beavis or Butthead.
Does that hurt your voice or something?
Yeah, actually, Beavis hurts my voice.
Does it really?
Yeah, especially when I'm doing that.
Fire.
It does, huh?
The real loud stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Well, when
It's
he's getting
worth it,
paid.
Yeah, if you're getting paid, it'd be worth it. Right. Yeah.
When I see those big paychecks,
Yeah.
You know what they found? This scientists have found a fly, Howard, who produces one sperm.
You mean it was open?
No. Stop it.
Shut up, Jackie Puppet. I'm going to smack your head.
An insect called a fly, Jackie, that produces one sperm that is 7 times its body size to ensure fertilization. And they said if a man were to produce a sperm 7 times its own size, the sperm would be 30 feet long.
Wow.
That would be cool.
It'd be a whale. Sperm whale. Can you imagine that? Wouldn't you guys love to have a sperm 7 times the size?
Yeah. Then I'd score.
But who could you date?
Everyone would want to sleep with you.
Beavis' mom.
A giant white tadpole.
Shut up.
It's not nice to talk about his mother.
Yeah.
Now swallow.
You want a fork with that?
Robin, you ever been with a sperm that big?
No.
I don't believe that.
Never seen any that big. The Walt Disney Company has apologized to Robin Williams.
I want to apologize to my Robin Williams. I'd like to apologize to Robin Williams for the bathtub incident. It'll never happen again. It was stupid and thoughtless. Please
Disney
don't make a mockery.
broke a promise to Robin by using his voice to hawk genie merchandise after the Aladdin film.
Genie merchandise.
In 1992. They had specifically said they wouldn't do that, so Robin got very upset and would not participate in any sequels. They have now made up. Robin says it's much like the reopening of diplomatic relations between foreign countries.
See, he knows how to play it.
Yeah,
work for Disney again.
Metaphor.
You know what's funny about that? See, that's what Mike ought to do with
Put me in
MTV.
touch with his lawyer.
But that's what you ought to do. You ought to refuse to do the voices, refuse to contribute anymore until you get your fair share. I'm being serious.
Well, that's kind of what's been happening.
Really?
We're in the middle of renegotiations.
Cool. Let's call them. I'll help you. Who's the guy that you have to renegotiate with? I'll call up his smart man. What's the number? Gary, give me the number for MTV. I'm gonna renegotiate for Mike.
You'll take care of it.
Give me a phone number, please. Let me take care of it for you, all right?
Okay.
As a favor, I'll do it to you because you were good enough to come in.
I'll help you.
Thanks, Jackie Puppet. You helped me.
I'll tell off those bastards.
You know, the world's greatest negotiator, Jackie Martin.
Look.
Jackie Puppet is going to help us negotiate with MTV.
I've done some work for MTV. I'll be glad to help.
You march in there all by yourself, Mike. Right into the shark pit, all alone.
You don't need an agent.
You tell them to fool themselves.
That's right.
They can't do without you.
They don't know what to do when you come walking in there alone.
You have gold.
Let's call him.
Yeah, we're going to call them. I'm going to take a break.
All right.
And then I'll call
Get the
MTV.
number?
Mike Judge joins us today.
Give me some money.
Buy your Beavis and Butthead everything. Lunch pails.
There's the book, the encyclopedia. There's the video game.
There's everything.
There's anything you'd ever want in Beavis and Butthead paraphernalia.
Am I supposed to be promoting anything in particular?
No, just new shows next week.
Yeah.
5 new episodes. Then when we go in December, I think there's going to be like 15 or 20.
Because there's always confusion when the new episodes
Right.
start.
You never know.
Yeah. Yeah. What's that all about? I don't know.
I never know when anything starts on MTV.
I don't know. I don't even know when it changes time usually.
I know. I'm not even sure when it goes on.
I know it's on at night sometime.
Yeah, it was on. Well, now it's on it's every night from I think it's 11 to 12.
Yeah,
Eastern.
it's on twice.
But you know, they
4 times.
They promote.
It's 15-minute shows.
They promote Real World all the time. I never see promotions for Beavis and Butthead.
They don't.
Yeah, I guess they. Yeah, I don't know. Well, they promote once in a while when there's a new episode. They promote.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're supposed to just keep watching until it happens.
Well, when you call MTV, you can get on their case about that, too.
All right, I'll call them next, all right? Give me a commercial break to think about, and I have to slip into my fart man costume for negotiation. We'll be back right after these words. All right, I was going to do Mike a favor.
And do what?
Call MTV.
And blow my negotiations right up.
Hello. Okay, just testing.
No sense of humor over there, huh?
Fred, I'll dial MTV. I'll ask for,
As Howard, you're going to dial.
Yeah, but then Fartman will pop on.
All right.
Tom Freston is the CEO. That's the guy you're supposed to negotiate
That's
with.
who he's talking to?
Whoa, he's way up there.
Yeah, but that's who you should be talking to. You're the most.
Why are you messing around with the little guy?
You're the most important thing on the network, and you're messing around with little guys?
My agents are all messing around with it. Actually, I think they
why don't you
messed
tell your
around
agents to get it together? You take Jackie Puppet's advice. You don't need an agent.
You walk in there. You walk in there, look them straight in the eye, and ask for what you want.
And if they don't give it to you?
They don't give it to you, you walk. You got to be prepared to walk.
Why should I give 10% of anything I make to somebody else?
Represent me.
Mike is talking to a puppet about his career. Jackie Puppet.
And be better off.
Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can get
Beat
this.
them at their own game.
Shut up, Jackie Puppet.
Take a hit off this first before you get into it. Just go in there stoned. You don't know what happened.
Oh, he's got the bong.
Yeah. Jackie Puppet always carries a bong or a beer. All right, let's see. Sitting here with Mike Judge. He created Beavis and Butthead and has been dealt with unfairly by MTV, we feel.
Well, now they're dealing with me fairly.
Well, let's see about that. That's not what you were saying in the commercial.
Look, all I know is they should have to deal with you. You shouldn't be dealing with them.
Right. They should be begging you.
They need to give me some money.
Right. All right, I will call.
I want 15% of growth.
Yes.
Don't call him an idiot to his face.
Mr. Freston? I want
Give me the music.
money.
Hello?
Thank you. Hey, can I get some reverb, too?
Hello, this is Fartman from the Howard Stern Radio Show. May I speak to you or Mr. Freston on the air for a moment regarding the career of Mike Judge, the creator of Beavis and Butthead?
Hello?
Hello? Can I just speak to you for 1 second? Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Hi. I am sitting here with Mike Judge. He is the creator of Beavis and Butthead.
Hold on, please.
Thank you.
She put Fartman on hold.
And I want the money.
He is dissatisfied. I am Fartman. I am here to protect all of those who have been wronged. All artists. I am Fartman. I am the king of all gas passers. You must immediately reinstate all of Mike Judge's rights to Beavis and Butthead, or I will coat your offices with a brown paint that you will never forget. Hello? Hello?
He is the power supreme.
Either loosen up or you better put garbage bags on your head when my butt tornado whirls through your offices. The cheeks of my ass are quivering with anticipation. Hello?
You're on hold, Fartman.
Oh, great one.
It's your enemy, receptionist woman.
And I'm a butt tornado.
Don't worry, boys. I will protect you.
This is going to rule.
You're going to get your raise. You're going to get your raise.
Hello? Mr. Tom Freston? Hello?
Hey, stupid.
The butt tornado.
It's a phone, stupid.
He thinks he's so great because he runs MTV. We all know that MTV only gets a 1 rating at the most. He is not so great. Fartman knows this.
You're backed up by Joke Man, I think.
Joke Man. With my little buddy Joke Man, we will get a raise for Beavis and Butthead.
I have the power to suck up to you as long as there's money involved.
Hello? I am on hold now for over 2 minutes. Hello?
Hi, thanks so much for waiting. I tried to interrupt him. No one's picking up on the intercom. He's in the
Can you leave him a message?
Certainly.
Please tell him that Fartman called.
Okay, very good.
And that I will be calling back within a day if Mike Judge, a.k.a. Beavis and Butthead, do not receive more money. They deserve more money, as you do, by the way. You are a very good receptionist. Not even receptionist, but a assistant.
Thank you. Okay, Howard, I'll let him know.
It's Fartman.
No, Fartman. This is not... Please do not say Howard called. It is Fartman.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot.
Now, let me just warn him.
I'm real busy. Make it fast.
Okay, I'll do it really. That this is what he will hear in person if he does not comply with Mike Judge's wishes. Here they are. And that will be done in person, where it will really smell. All right? Hello?
Hi, yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah. My colon is wound as tight as a spring and will rip his nostrils off. Because do you watch Beavis and Butthead?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I really have to go for it, man, but thanks again.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Remember, stand up for Mike Judge.
Oh, wow.
Farts are cool.
See what I have to deal with?
Yeah.
How can they treat Fartman that way?
How dare you?
Was that MTV or PMS?
Hello. If it is up to me, you will get your raise. I will fly over to the offices of MTV tomorrow. And if you do not get your raise,
there will be a huge butt tornado.
That's right. Now it's up, and away. Goodbye, Mike Judge and Beavis and Butthead and Joke Man.
Goodbye.
Not the best reception.
Wow, did you see Fartman in action, Robin? Wow. Hey, Mike, you're lucky.
Yeah,
I think he might be losing his power.
Yeah, I got a superhero on my side.
Yeah, you're in good shape now.
Now I'm going to...
You're probably out the door now.
Everything will fall into place.
She actually went and tried to interrupt the meeting. That was pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah, Tom Freston doesn't have the balls to get on the phone with Fartman.
No balls.
head of the MTV network. Big deal. I bet you if he left there, what job would he get? Who's going to hire him? ABC Network? NBC?
Do
CBS?
for us what you did for MTV?
Warren Littlefield laughs at Tom Freston.
Big decisions. Whether or not to interrupt the trickster video for Middle East updates.
Yeah, Tom Freston in a big meeting trying to decide which videos to put on. Hey, why don't you ask Tom Freston, why is it that in black videos, the girls can wear thongs and guys can beat on the women's asses, but if a guy did that in a white video, they would throw it right off the air? You ask him that.
That's right.
You ask him that, Jackie Puppet and Gary Puppet.
That's right.
All you puppets.
Racism.
Yeah.
Right, racism.
Yeah. Oh, you won't show it because I'm black.
What?
What?
That's what I would say if I was a rapper. That's how you come in with a defense.
Oh, shut up, Jackie Puppet. You sound like Billy.
Jackie for the defense.
Yeah.
I've been here some more of this.
Okay.
Did you see that actor Charles Grodin?
Yes.
Might be just Jackie. I want to hit. You guys go over there in the corner.
You guys smoke in the corner. We're talking about something else.
Charles Grodin might be entering the late night talk show wars.
Oh, yeah, he's funny. Charles Grodin, real sense of humor.
They think that he might be replacing Tom Snyder on CNBC after Tom takes that job at CBS.
No, they should get David Brenner.
Oh,
David Brenner phone. David Brenner. Oh, Ponticane. Cocaine,
I tell you, television's getting funnier and funnier just because of what they put on it.
CNBC. Well, hey, you know what? You know what's funny?
They need more talk shows.
Yeah, and Tom Snyder sucks. He is. You can't even watch him for more than 5 minutes without zoning out. I defy anyone to watch that guy. The only reason he's there is because Letterman is so insecure at this point. He doesn't want anybody good following him.
I prefer to see Charles Grodin follow Letterman.
Yeah, I would see anybody other than Tom Snyder.
I can't believe he has to go to CNBC to replace Tom Snyder.
When's that going to happen? When are they going to put Tom Snyder?
I don't know. They
They
want me to replace Conan and take on Tom Snyder, but I don't have time to do it. No, I'm being serious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just don't have time to do it.
Yeah, when would you do that?
In between what?
In between the movie
and everything
TV
else.
And radio.
I'm
all
just
the
joking.
Other stuff you're doing.
I'm just joking. They never asked me to do that.
Well, it impressed him.
Yeah, I was just trying to impress Mike
That
Judge.
was cool.
Yeah. He was like, oh, hey, sorry. He was laughing at me at first, and I just said, no, I'm serious. Charles Grodin. So who was their second choice? George Miller? You know?
No, Stephen Wright.
Stephen Wright? Yeah. George Miller. Sorry,
It would have to be somebody else with a bad hairpiece like Tom and Charles.
All right.
Angela Bassett has been cast opposite Eddie Murphy in a new film called Vampire in Brooklyn. It's an updated version of the classic vampire story, directed by Wes Craven. Eddie, I don't know.
He's got a new agency.
Who, Eddie?
Yeah, Eddie's blaming the agent for his bad career moves.
Yeah. It's the agent's fault.
I don't think Vampire in Brooklyn is the way to revive your career.
What happened to Eddie? Did he lose the ability to read a script? He just doesn't care. You know where Eddie fell apart? He was worried so much in movies about looking good and being handsome and being a leading man.
Debonair, yes.
Yeah, that he stopped being funny.
He wanted to be cool.
He wants to be cool.
He wanted to be a leading man. He wanted to have love scenes and all that stuff. Nobody cared about Eddie Murphy kissing anybody.
No.
Wanted to laugh.
He was funny in the first Beverly Hills movie because he didn't kiss anybody.
Right, and in 48 Hours, he didn't kiss anybody either.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah, we know so much. We're so smart, and he's so stupid.
And he's so rich.
That's why he's in a mansion with a beautiful piece of ass.
Yeah, he's got houses that are...
get a movie deal.
Yeah.
He's got a house so big it has a name.
Yeah.
Oh, that's making me sick. I used to give him rides in my car.
I'll straighten him out.
Yeah, we'll straighten out his career.
Listen to us.
Yeah, we're so smart. What else? Anything?
We can't even catch a cab.
Yeah.
They've come out with the list of best bods in Hollywood.
Yeah, that list I'm not on.
Business Magazine.
The best bods.
Is going to honor them next month.
Old guys with no talent who have time to work out.
On the list, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wow.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No, he's good.
Dan Jansen.
He's
That's
no
one
good.
of those MTV guys, isn't it?
No, that's Dan Foreman.
He's a skater.
Yeah.
He's a skater?
Isn't he
Speed
a skater?
skater?
Olympic skater?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The guy who falls down a lot?
Pete Sampras and Wayne Gretzky all made that list. On the women's side, they have...
Robin Quivers.
No, my name isn't on this list either. Bonnie Blair?
Speed skater?
Oh, God. She have a good body?
She has big, thick thighs and haunches from childbearing.
Jamie Lee Curtis made the list. Demi
She's
Moore.
good. Rosie O'Donnell.
Julianne Phillips.
Julianne Phillips.
Bill Carter.
Madonna and Tina Turner.
Madonna.
Dodo.
Almost all.
Dodo.
That's almost all plastic surgery for all those people, though.
That's right.
About all.
That's so very true.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. That was Mike, by the way.
He's let out Hollywood secret.
I just want,
all new episodes of Beavis and Butthead coming up.
You'll get more of that kind of humor.
Yeah.
And 15 new ones in December.
Mike doing a John Bobbitt impression. Mumbling into the... I got my penis cut off.
Yeah, it was good.
What? Did you see that Jerry Seinfeld decided not to participate in this NBC promotion? They were planning for the November sweeps. They're going to have some night, a Thursday night, where they're going to have a blackout theme running through their comedy shows. That
sounds funny.
Because of all the shows being in New York, they were going to have this blackout theme running through them, but the Seinfeld producers had already decided on what they were going to do that night, and they declined to be a part of it. So there'll be a hole in the theme that night.
Very funny. Why not a Holocaust night, where each show has a Holocaust theme? That's pretty good.
There will be
very funny.
hole when Seinfeld comes on. He won't be participating in the blackout.
Each show gets to kill 7 Jews.
Here's the Jew. 3 balls for a quarter. Step right up.
First Ellen, and then Seinfeld, and then Home Improvement. They get to kill Jews. Each show will kill Jews.
Yeah, let everybody take part. Let's go network.
Who would do this? Have people have a blackout on each show? What is that? I don't understand. The network wants me to have a blackout each night on the show?
I don't think that's funny.
I think we should have a Holocaust on each show. Why is Saul in my oven? I don't understand.
Now that's funny.
Thank you. There you go. Anything else, Robin? Or,
yes, on Donahue today, our favorite talk show host, Burt Reynolds.
Beep, beep. Oh, I'll watch that.
Yeah.
Watch a Burt have a nervous breakdown on TV again.
I hope the audience attacks him.
Yeah, would somebody get in the audience, the Burt Reynolds, and just ask him about his hair?
Yeah, so the question that sent him off the other day was, is your headpiece dead or alive?
Yeah. Mike, you do it. You're free the rest of the day. You don't have to draw any pictures or anything.
Yeah, I'll go down there. Ask him about his hairpiece.
Get up his Beavis and Butthead and ask him about his hairpiece. Just be subtle, though. Just ask him, do you want a mirror? I mean, do you look at him?
You should look at yourself. You look like a dork.
Don't you hate people with funny hairpieces?
Yeah. Well, anyway, thanks,
so
Robin.
That's what's happening.
You know what's funny? On Beavis and Butthead, of course, you guys always make fun of Winger. You know, the group Winger. Kip Winger. We had him on the show. We asked him about it.
Yeah, I had stomach flu, and my wife woke me up at like 8 in the morning and said, "Yeah, it's Howard Stern on the phone. He's got Kip Winger on the other line." Oh God.
Well, what happened is Kip Winger. It's like he's like a pretty guy.
Yeah, he's gorgeous.
So
actually, we didn't do him that. But we just had I think the thing that
he wore the uncool kid wears a Winger T-shirt. And so Kip Winger called up Mike and said, "Can you stop having that kid wear the Winger T-shirt?" And that's all you have to do to a guy like Mike. So he just made he would have gotten
off on him.
You would have gotten rid of the T-shirt, right? If he hadn't called.
Yeah, I was thinking of putting a Poison T-shirt on the guy or something like that.
Yeah, maybe it's time to change the Winger thing.
Yeah, maybe move on to cover some more ground. You know,
yeah, right.
Some,
expand.
Get them all, yeah.
Get them all. So when he called up,
pretty boys.
When he called you up, was he yelling at you?
No, actually, he called up. I don't know who he called. He called up someone in what is it? TAR? What do they call it?
Guest relations.
Yeah. And then they called us. He called up a girl he knew there, I guess, and then she called us up, I think, without asking anyone above her.
Because you can kind of kill a guy's career with just putting a weird T-shirt on Beavis and Butthead, right?
Yeah. Well, it's not like he was booming.
Yeah, right. It's not like you really.
Yeah, he's going to blame you.
No,
now.
I mean, actually, he could probably turn it into a comeback if he.
Sure,
maybe.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Oh.
No, I didn't think that.
There was
I didn't think it was
behind
that bad of a deal when I put it on his T-shirt. I just thought originally, they thought, well, we got to make him like a geek kid, and I thought no, because even the geek kid will try to wear a T-shirt with some kind of band on it, but it won't be, it'd be like,
right,
Poison or something.
So let me ask you, so how did you meet Stuttering John? The reason we know Mike
is because he knows Stuttering John.
Stuttering John became friends with Mike.
Stuttering John's a big shot in the industry, man.
Is he really?
No.
So how bad has he lobbied you for that kid to wear a Stuttering John T-shirt? Like, does he bother you all the time? Didn't he want you to critique a Stuttering John video? And stuff?
Yeah, he wants the video. He wants the
And he
T-shirt.
wasn't too bad about it. He hung out with me for a long time, then casually brought it up.
Yeah, and he keeps thinking you're going to do it. He comes in here every week going, no, I spoke to Mike, and he's going to put Stuttering John on Beavis and Butthead.
Does he really think
all the
that's
time.
happen?
And it's not going to happen. I try to explain it. Would you tell him now it's not going to happen?
Man, Mike really loves me.
Actually, I think this guy's nobody. You're such a retard, man. You don't know when the guy's blowing you off. He doesn't.
I met Mike before I even had a video.
Yeah, but I'm saying, once you had the video, you kept thinking.
No.
How many times have you walked in here and told me Mike is going to be doing that in Beavis?
You are correct, but
so where is it? How come it hasn't happened yet?
It's actually on one of the reels.
Yeah.
Actually, how you know what happened? What happened was we heard through the grapevine that a girl that screens his videos wouldn't show him my video. That's when
you believe that,
right? Yeah, I do.
Okay. You don't think Mike has seen your video?
Mike can't get it for himself. He can't call you up and ask for it.
He doesn't want to make fun of it on Beavis and Butthead.
That's all right.
He's not big enough.
He doesn't have to. It's no big deal.
Hey, John, there's no Santa Claus. I hate to break it to you. Did you explain to him that it's not going to happen? He thinks you're really going to do it.
That's never going to happen.
That's all right, though. I don't care.
He can't tell you as Mike. He has to tell you as a character.
Actually, it is on one of the reels. It may get on there,
Mike,
but it may be
Mike, just make it happen so I can come in here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Good luck. He comes in here every day and goes, I know Mike Judge, and we went to dinner with him, and
actually, we had the reason I was thinking of putting on, we had a stuttering joke in another video that we had to take out because it would be offensive to stuttering people.
Does that drive you nuts?
So I thought if I use that one, I could maybe get it on since the
he
guy,
is Stuttering John.
Like, he's not going to complain.
But is it worth just for that one joke to go through? No. No. You can look him in the eye and just say F you, and that's the end of it.
No, it's okay. I was friends with Mike before I had a video.
But dude, you're so delusional. You know what you're delusional about? You run around and embarrass yourself by telling everyone. You tell Jackie, you tell Rob, you tell Fred. You tell us all that you're going to be on Beavis and Butthead, and you're not.
Well, that's what Mike told me.
Yeah, but you know what? You kind of pressure people.
No, I didn't pressure him.
He didn't come out of the blue and say it. You asked him if you could be on Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, why don't you just sit and watch the show and be surprised?
I can see the guy's a nice guy. He doesn't want to tell you no.
But see, it really isn't like that. I just heard that the person who picks his videos for him wouldn't even show him it. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, they're never going to show it to him. They show it.
And do you see some of the videos they do show him?
They're trying to protect the guy. You know how many people want to be on Beavis and Butthead? You know how many
Puppet is laughing in his face.
You know how many people want to be? You know how many people want to be on Beavis and Butthead?
I'm sure. We've been fans of Beavis and Butthead too.
Yeah, but so what? He's not a fan of yours, so leave him alone.
Whatever. Well, that ain't what I hear.
It's embarrassing.
No, I didn't like call him and say, Mike, man, please God.
No,
he was pretty cool about it.
There's no telling, and then you run around telling everyone. Why don't you wait till it gets on?
No. You sat there and asked me why doesn't Beavis and Butthead.
No, I did not. You came in and told me you had lunch with Mike Judge and he's putting it on Beavis and Butthead.
See, that's not the truth. If you want the truth, the real story was me and Mike hung out and whatever it is.
Keep hanging out with Mike. He's going to do a lot of things for you.
And then you asked me if
Mike's going to do everything for you.
And then you asked me if it was going to be on Beavis and Butthead.
Mike was just telling me he's going to draw a Stuttering John cartoon. He thinks you're that funny.
He's going to make you a member of the cartoon.
Yeah, he wants to put you on the cartoon on a regular basis.
Right after the Gary Puppet cartoon.
Right.
And the Jackie Puppet cartoon.
Whatever,
and the Amelia Earhart cartoon.
Put that right guy. Look at neck, man. That's amazing.
First one in, the other.
Hey, John.
That's funny as fuck.
Mike has no rights to Beavis and Butthead. You think he's going to put you in it?
No, I just think that he should at least be able
to... Get back on the phone with Tom Preston. See if Fart Man can get his video.
Well, don't think I didn't call Tom Preston about it in the video either.
Okay, very good. You're normal.
Hey, man, you got to try, man.
Come on, why don't you stop using people?
I'm not using anybody. Mike, tell him how we were friends. Maybe before I even had a video out.
Yeah, he did come by. He came by the... Well, we know. I'm not talking about that, but you forget it.
Howard, the point is...
You didn't know you'd ever have a video.
No, but when
all right, thank you for
when I was doing the video, he wanted to be in the same editing facility, and he came by to even see us putting it together.
All right, thank you. Thank you for your... I'm just trying to tell you sounds dopey when you start running around telling everyone how you're going to be on Beavis and Butthead, and it's not going to happen. You used to walk out, we'd laugh at you. I go, doesn't he know he's not going to be on Beavis and Butthead?
See, Howard, you're lying, though, because you...
I'm lying? Okay.
No, Howard.
They howl.
Howard, you used to say to me... You used to say to me, I don't know why Beavis and Butthead wouldn't play it.
Because that's the way Mike would say. We're jerking you. Mike jerks you, I jerk you.
All right, so I'm being jerked.
It's a forced relationship.
Oh, Mike, don't worry. Our friendship is not based on my video.
All
right, thank you, Stuttering John. All right. Mike Judge, congratulations on your success.
Thank you very much.
And, of course, Mike, we know that there's Beavis and Butthead video game out, but also, more importantly, the new Beavis and Butthead episodes on MTV.
Yeah, now
Coming
next week, yeah, I think there's going to be a new one on at each night at 11. But then in December, it's going to be all new ones for a while.
All right.
So you're doing Letterman, too, right?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
Now, does he make you sit there and do the voice?
He did last time, but I didn't know they were going to do it, so it's kind of, it was a little weird because it's weird when you go out there because it's the first time I've been on one of those shows and you hear your voice echoing in the place.
Yeah, I know, it's strange.
So I just kind of went, but it worked.
And then he interviewed you?
Yeah. I had a clip last time of Butthead as Letterman and Beavis as Schaefer.
Oh, that's good.
Because Butthead, his hair is already kind of like Letterman's, and so we just put him in a tie and put a gap in the teeth.
So what, do you have to draw a special cartoon this time also?
Yeah, I have to draw a cartoon every time I go.
Yeah, every time you get on it, Letterman gets himself a free cartoon.
He gets off on that.
Yeah, hey, look at me.
$1,000.
I got the guy from Beavis and Butthead drawing cartoons of me, doing voices. Well, anyway, Mike, we're big fans of yours. I think you've contributed.
I'm a big fan.
Well, thank you.
Howard Stern Show.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We always like that Christmas idea.
Can you put us on the cartoon?
Oh, yeah. Hey, can you put me and Robin on the cartoon?
We have to go to lunch at the Friars Club first.
Yeah, right. All right, so Mike Judge, everyone loves him. Also, let me do a couple of plugs real quick here. Jackie Jokeface is going to be at... Let's see, Saturday night he'll be at Club Benet, November 12th for a big show in Sayreville, New Jersey. For jokes and info, call 516-922-WINE. Remember, 516-922-WINE is not a pay service. Also, if you'd like to get Jackie's Wild Comedy CD or cassette, $10 plus free shipping and handling, Halloweeny special. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. And don't miss Boy Gary, plus the very first public appearance of the Gary puppet since his abduction. This Saturday from noon to 2 p.m. at Tops Appliance City in Long Island City.
This time I hope they steal Gary.
Could somebody do that for us?
Please.
And don't miss Stuttering John's band appearing at the Birch Hill in Old Bridge Township, New Jersey, soon to be on Beavis and Butthead this Friday night. And Stuttering John's band will be at the Roxy in Huntington, Long Island this Saturday night, October 29th. And if you're planning a wedding or Christmas party and you need a mobile DJ, now's the time to call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040, or as Scott always says,
music the way you like it, while you look at my head, which is as shiny as my hiney.
All right, thank you.
Does he do those gigs now without a hat and hair?
Yes,
without pants. Wonderful.
You want to get Scott the Engineer. Thanks, Mike, for coming by, and we'll see the rest of you tomorrow.